Got football knowledge? Prove it. Take on our 50-question quiz and brag about your score in the comments. Which country has the most Ballon d'Or awards? Who was the first player to win the Golden Boy Award? Who has won the most World Cups? Who has the most individual appearances at World Cup? Who scored the fastest hat-trick in Premier League history? Which one is the oldest football club in Spain? Who is the only player to have won the UEFA European Championship, UEFA Champions League, and FIFA World Cup? Who was the first player to win 3 consecutive Ballon d'Or awards? Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup for women in 1991? Who is the youngest player to have played in a European Championship match? Who received the most red cards in the history of the FIFA World Cup? And the most yellow cards in the history of the FIFA World Cup? Who was the oldest winner of the Ballon d'Or? Which country has won the most FIFA Under-20 World Cups? Who holds the record for most goals in a Premier League season? In which year did the German national team win their latest World Cup? Who is the all-time leading goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history? Which team has won the sextuple, 6 major trophies, most times? Who was the first African player to win the English Premier League Golden Boot? Which player has the most appearances for the Brazilian national team? Which country won the first ever European Championship in 1960? Which country has the most Golden Boy awards? Who is the all-time leading goal scorer in the history of the English Premier League? Which Spanish team has won the most Copa del Rey titles? Which was the first African team to win a FIFA World Cup match? Which country has won the most Copa America titles? Who was the coach of the Spanish national team when they won Euro 2012? Which team holds the record for most consecutive Serie A titles? Who is the youngest player to have scored in a FIFA World Cup? Which one is the oldest football club in England? Who is the oldest player to have scored in a FIFA World Cup? Who was the first African player to win the FIFA Ballon d'Or? Which player has won the most Premier League Golden Boot awards? Who is the all-time leading scorer for the Brazil national team? Who is the oldest player to have played in a World Cup match? Who was the first Asian team to reach the FIFA World Cup quarterfinals? Who is the all-time leading scorer in the history of the Africa Cup of Nations? Which country has won the most Africa Cup of Nations titles? Who won the first Ballon d'Or award? Who is the youngest player to score a hat-trick in the Champions League? Who is the youngest player to score a hat-trick in the Premier League? Which team won the Copa America Centenario in 2016? Who hasn't won a FIFA World Cup as both a player and a manager? Who is the only goalkeeper to have won the Ballon d'Or? Which of these national teams has never won a World Cup? Who was the top scorer of the FIFA World Cup 2018? Who is the all-time leading scorer in the history of the Champions League? Which country won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Who is the youngest player to win the Ballon d'Or? Which team has won the most Europa League titles?